Can we switch the name? Can we call it the Weather Wagon or no?
No,
Is that just a me
it's
thing?
a beast.
The Weather Wagon sounds more like it's handing out hot dogs.
Well, why don't we hand out hot dogs? Why can't we do that?
I guess
Because
we
we
could.
need
Don't limit
to
yourself.
go beastly through the snow is what we need to do.
Taking on challenges.
Okay.
Laughing in the face of
Of snow and ice.
snow and
and old
else.
man winter.
Yes.
Oh, man.
You should know this morning that there are hundreds of schools closed due to the snow, including Detroit public schools. So we are going to keep that running there at the bottom of the screen for you throughout the morning.
Not to make light of the school situation,
Go for it.
but this morning, I told my kids how tough I was when I was a kid and what it took to get a snow day when I was a kid. My goodness.
What was it? Do you remember?
We would walk four miles in the snow, uphill, and everything. Buses couldn't get up.
Really?
Yeah.
Five-year-old Rye was
We
pushing
were
the bus.
pushing the bus. Walk four miles in the snow, uphill, and everything. Buses couldn't get up.
Really?
Yeah.
Five-year-old Rye was
We were
pushing the bus.
pushing
I
the
thought they made you
buses.
push the bus.
You know?
Yeah.
You had to hunt your own lunch. It was terrible.
The heaters didn't work. You guys were bundled up. In
Windows
your
down.
snowsuits.
In that Ralphie snowsuit.
Right.
With all the snow coming down, challenges of lifting the snow, but also the cold air that you're breathing in. So it creates all this stuff in your body. We'll talk about that.
There's
How
an
are you
actual...
gonna-
Go ahead. You
I
go.
was just going to say, how are you going to go out back and shovel in this nice outfit?
Oh, believe me, the producers are trying to get me out there.
I heard him earlier, and I'm like,
They're like, we'll give you a shovel, and then we're going to put you out back, and you're going to shovel off the Fox 2 driveway.
You're like, nope, I've already got the story ready for you.
I got some snow boots in my truck if you need
Video.
I got my man Uggs.
All right.
You can borrow.
So you guys need those to go out and do for yourselves.
All right, after months of rumors, Netflix.
Oh.
That's
No.
Yeah.
Ryan is not the Netflix boss.
Yeah, because Grandma and
No,
Grandpa are on
right,
Netflix. So do we have to kick Grandma and Grandpa off our Netflix account?
You might have to.
We like this healthy mix of rumors.
Right.
Early 8 o'clock.
We'll clarify that. We'll have facts later.
My daughter's like, our Netflix isn't working. And I tried to log it in at home, and I'm like, I don't know. And then like 2 weeks went by, she said, so I ordered Netflix for myself. I'm like, there you go. There you go.
That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah, she did. She waited as long as she could wait, and then she just got it herself.
There you go. Hey, how long could you survive things out of our hands? But we'll have that report coming up later this hour. I know you'll be interested.
I am interested in that. Thank you. Yes, very good.
I could survive without it, but it wouldn't be a very comfortable existence.
No.
There'd be a lot of shaking in the corner.
The old
But
shakes.
don't you ever wonder, though, once you got past that withdrawal, what life would be
Might
like?
be pretty freeing, actually.
Right, yeah. I admit it'd be a bumpy road.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm willing to
But how
go
would
through
we
it.
look at the Fox 2 weather app if we didn't have our phones?
Go outside. You go outside,
Look
you
up.
tell me, right? Yeah.
Right. The
Figure it out.
old-fashioned.
That's what we're all trying to do here. So snow, big story today.
All right, so let's take all that information Alan just told us and figure out what are we going to do with the snow when it finally stops falling down. It could be several inches, as Alan explains it, on our driveways, sidewalks. All right, so let's take all that information Alan just told us and figure out what are we going to do with the snow when it finally stops falling down. It could be several inches, as Alan explains it, on our driveways, sidewalks, for someone else to do. So it can get, and I get it, everybody wants to be able to clear their walkway a little bit, and you feel like I can do that, but when we're talking about the amount of snow and this continual snowfall that's coming throughout the day where you're going to be out there continually moving it, it might be more dangerous than you realize.
2 questions. One might be silly, but does it help at all if you warm up before you go out there?
Yeah, actually treating this like a workout.
Yeah.
And warming up, getting the muscles warm and getting the blood flowing. And also taking frequent breaks.
Okay.
So you're shoveling, and even you want to get it all done at once. You shovel, you take a break, and as Dr. Franklin says, maybe you're moving other parts of your body, so you're not just...
Light calisthenics.
Yeah.
Same risk for men and women.
Yeah. Most of the
everybody's
research is done on men because usually it's the men who are out there doing the shoveling. Not always,
Not this time. I got to do it myself.
Aim's
okay?
all over it. Yep.
I'll do some calisthenics before I go out there.
Yeah. Treat it like a workout, like you're jumping on the treadmill and running.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, great. All right. Deena, thank you so much.
Oh, what a way.
That's funny. We're grooving in on a not so groovy morning out there. A little dicey, you might say. Good morning. Welcome to the 9 on a Wednesday.
Snowy Wednesday.
Snowy Wednesday. Mario, Lou, Ryan, Armani, I'm Deena Centofanti. Everybody feeling good?
I am. How were the drives in?
Mine was rough. 75. Everybody was going about 40, 45-ish. It was completely snow covered and icy. That snow up. So as it accumulates, eventually you might have to go out there and shovel the front walk, shovel the drive.